hot rod Honda. Been sitting there since March, I believe, the second week of March. They got another Day of Destruction race coming up next weekend, which is June 28th. And we're gonna see if we can get it ready to go in time. Hopefully the battery is still charged enough in it. Like I said, it's been sitting for a couple months, but see if we can get it going. I know it's got a mist to it. It's also got something bent in the front end, and also the brakes are gone on it, which I think that has to do with the putting the grease on the shoes. It's probably blown the rear wheel seals out of it, if I had to take a guess, or wheel cylinders, I mean. So let's see if it fires up. Come on. Oh yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Old girl just gets left outside. You can see the wheel that got bent on the left front last time we were out. That's what's bent, whatever's in the front end. Also got a miss that actually doesn't sound like it has it right now, but I'm sure it will. Get that figured out. Could be back in action. I'm gonna jump in here and take it down to my dad's real quick and stick it on the lift. Well, I found where the front end was bent. If you look right there, you can see kind of a raised spot, and even more so up there. Take a look at the other side. Yeah, it's completely smooth all the way, and even up on top. So the whole lower control arm on the driver's side is bent. And that might just have to ride. I don't know if I have enough time to get to the junkyard to pull another one off. So we might just do the best we can with the front end alignment and let it be. With the brakes, I was wrong. I was expecting it to be leaking somewhere back here, completely dry. Most of the time you'd see it inside the wheel. Don't see anything. Same with this side over here, nothing, not leaking. It's somewhere up here, because you can just see everything is completely wet. So I'm gonna have to do a little more digging. That's transmission fluid, because the whole rack on this thing leaks power steering fluid. So let me keep digging into that. Well, I found a brake line leak. It's very hard to tell, but it's kind of where that screwdriver is pointing. You can see the rust on the line. I didn't have anybody here to help me push on the brake and see, but what I did was I wrapped a dry rag around the line, pumped the brake pedal, pulled the rag off, and it was wet. Thankfully, it's just a line running from the master cylinder to the ABS module, and not one that's running from side to side. Oh yeah, here's a better view of it. So right there is where it's leaking. You can see it's rusted. Probably hitting the brake so many times and as hard as I did, that's what did it. But it'll be an easy line to replace, because like I said, it's just from the master cylinder to the ABS module. It's not one from the module to any of the wheels. So that shouldn't be too bad. Ain't gonna look pretty, but it will be functional. Got the brake line off, and as you can see, this thing was pretty rusted. It actually broke while I was taking it off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut both of the fittings off of the original line, get a piece of brake line, and use this Eastwood brake flaring tool, and I'll just make my own line, flare my own line with the factory fittings. Try and save a few bucks, because let's be real, that old hot rod ain't worth a whole lot. Well, I got me a line made up. It's not the most practical routing, but it's gonna work. I already had the line. I didn't have anything that was longer. It just happened to be the perfect piece to make it work. I did put a slight little kink in it right there because it had a bend that was in the wrong spot to begin with. That line came off of something else. I cut the ends off, put the factory ends on it, and when I tried taking that bend out, it didn't like it, so we just worked with what we had. It'll be good enough for what it is. Nothing like changing tires on a tire machine that's older than I am. I'm gonna try and save this tire. I think it's still good. I think it just bent the wheel. I don't think it actually damaged the tire. I'm gonna stick it on that aluminum wheel. That's off of a Chevy Cobalt, but it's got the same bolt pattern, so I'll just have aluminum wheels on one side, but not the other. As long as this tire is good, we're gonna find out. Well, it's never a good sign when you see that inside your tire. I'm sure that's just from the sidewall being killed. Well, it's on there. Moment of truth. If it's gonna hold air or not. It seems to be taking it. Ready to set the bead. Let's see. I'm just waiting on that to pop. Give it a little bit of a bump. Just need some more air in it. It ain't that much. Getting ready to. Man, always get nervous when it does that. All right, it worked. Well, my luck ran out. Look at that right there. That is leaking. So, I don't know what to do yet. I'll figure it out though. It's going on the car. We ain't buying another tire. As you can see, I'm already on the road and do have the Honda with me. I know this video is a little cut up. It's been a real busy week. I left you hanging with the tire. I went to Tractor Supply. I got a tube for it. I was going to put the tube in it. I ran out of time. So I brought the tire and wheel with me and an air tank. If we got to use it, we'll just hope for the best. The miss. I did get a scanner put on it, and it wasn't able to pinpoint exactly which cylinder was misfiring. I believe I narrowed it down to number one, put 2 coils on it, and I picked up a set of spark plugs on the way down here to the track. I'll put those in when I get there, and we'll hope for the best. I ran it around up and down the street at the house, and the mist seemed to be almost gone away. It does it at low RPM, below 2,000, but once you get above that, it didn't seem to have it anymore. So it's kind of weird. I'm not 100% confident that it's fixed, but we're just going to hope for the best. So currently on 60, headed down there, picking up 3 of my cousins. They're going to ride with me, and then I got about 8 or 9 people that are going to meet us there. It should be a really good time.